Genesarette, as both these teams 0-1 as the looks like Fairbanks lost to the Lady Admirals right off the draw. Sorry, I was trying to get you a little bit more background. The Ducks take it right down and almost score. Now Fairbanks bringing it up the right wing. It'll be the Ducks in the corner. Gutierrez taking on the half boards. Goes off the boards. Oh, they had a great opportunity for a breakaway there. As that was Lalud who was open but couldn't make the connection. That'll go back behind the Ducks net. They will take it up here. Lady Ducks bringing it up the right wing. They'll actually throw that cross rink. Puck will be taken back by Fairbanks. In their own zone with it. That's Steisenberg back there on defense. As it'll be chipped down deep by the Ducks. Leah Connor sends that one in. Of course, Fairbanks has slightly further to travel. Just slightly, though. Of course, Fairbanks in Alaska. One of a lot of teams representing Alaska here. Fairbanks, you have the Alaska Oilers, the Alaska All-Stars, the Anchorage North Stars, and the Valley Thunder. That's 5 right there. Second to only California, I would assume. As up the left wing, here come the Ducks with some speed. McDougal gets it broken up. That's going down the ring, should be icing. We get a stoppage. Puck is going to come down to the other side. Well, Joseph, not a whole lot to separate early in this one. It's been back and forth. I mean, the Ducks had that great chance right off the opening draw.
Yeah, I was just going to say that. They had that great chance right up the opening draw. Great stick handling, too. And just flip through the D.
Zamora is going to fire a wrist shot. That goes wide of the net, and Halbert doesn't even have to make a save on it. There's again, that line between checking and not checking. Skewed. There's a shot trying to go top corner. Halbert shoulders that one away as Fairbanks wearing a very generic jersey. It's just white with stripes that are navy blue, as that one's going to go way over the net. The Ducks, on the other hand, wearing their classic blacks with the white, gold, and orange piping all throughout. Gold outlines on the numbers and names. Top of a black jersey, and instead of just the D in the middle for Ducks, it is LD for the Lady Ducks. Back up to Gutierrez at the blue line. Shot on net, gloved by Halbert, and covered. I do like, growing up a lifelong Sharks fan, but I do like the Lady Ducks jerseys. Those colors look pretty good on a hockey jersey, in my personal opinion. Much better than the Kings purple and gold. As this is going to be played back into the zone. That is way off sides. But they're going to let that one go as everybody tagged back up. Now it's going to go back into Fairbanks zone there, taking it behind their own net. So it'll be Adrian Stinsberg. Goes off the boards. As it'll be played up the wing now. That is going to be icing. Lawless will corral it back on the other end. Puck. This will be played off the half boards. Zamora shoots that one. From the blue line, it'll be covered up by Halbert. Alberts looked sharp early.
Yeah, and like you said, they seem kind of more like don't play each other very much, more a feeling out process between one another.
Especially when you get the junior Ducks and the junior Kings, they play each other all the time. As this will be kind of a high-low pass there from the blue line that will be taken. Back up to the blue line here. Gutierrez fires one. That's blocked. As Fleming, Gutierrez, everybody battling for it there. Now Fairbanks coming up ahead with it. The puck gets thrown through the goal mouth there. It's chipped around the defender as Fairbanks' defender goes down there. Fairbanks wanted a call. Now there's a trip. That's going to get a call. As Fairbanks not happy about it, but that was a pretty blatant trip there.
Yeah, that was a trip right around the legs and then fell into fold now. But, Chaz, you were saying, the Ducks playing the Kings so much. They see each other a lot, so, kind of know what to expect versus playing this Fairbanks team. As the Ducks don't play them very often, so you might see the game open up a bit more going on the later stage of the second period.
As this is going to be back to the blue line there. Shot on net that's going to be covered by Halbert. Shots already in this game should be a lot too little. Let me get you an official score here. That is not a numerical value. So this is going to be a face-off to the right side of Halbert. Shots 5-0 in favor of the Ducks. Now 6-0. Now 7-0. Almost. Is that 7th one? Almost went in there. Good slide across by Halbert. That one's going to fly through the goal mouth. As the younger levels like this, Contreras is going to fan on a shot. That was the best fake shot we've seen all day. That'll be played back up to the blue line, but does not connect. It's a lot harder for the younger players across genders and all ages if you're under really 16 to get those shots on from the blue line. They have to sort of almost arc it like you see a basketball shot. Now from the high slot, that one right into the glove of Halbert. Halbert robs it with the left hand. I want to thank all of you for tuning in, both from down in Anaheim, also up in Fairbanks, Alaska, as this will be shot on, saved by the shoulder of Halbert. And just for all you up in Alaska, don't know what the weather is up there, but people have been complaining here that it's too cold and it's 55. So I think you might get a chuckle out of that one, as Gutierrez is going to flip that one for the Ducks into the corner. It'll be back to the blue line here. Gutierrez with it again. She's just going to cycle it back down. These Ducks teams, a lot of them have similar play styles. Not the least of which, because that one goes on net, tipped that one through the goal mouth wide. Because that one was on the ice in the crease, went wide of the net. Oh, and there we go, you are correct. We learned that last game, there is no longer free icing on the penalty kill. You have to be able to gain center right there. She was a few strides behind.
The players have done it so much today, I wonder if they're even aware of the rule.
As Connor fires that one just over the net. That's going to go down the rink and be back to Connor. Connor up high to Zamora. Zamora pulls the trigger. That one, I think, hit the Duck player in front. As like 10 seconds left on the power play. Now that'll be shot on net. Another good kick save by Halbert. We're going to get a penalty here. Ducks are going to go to the box. We get a hook. It's funny, though, yesterday doing the game, referees mistaked a pass from the attacking team to the attacking team, and they couldn't connect on the pass, went all the way down the rink on the power play, and they called it icing. And so they called an icing on like the team iced the punt on themselves while the other team was on the penalty kill. And I thought that was a pretty good one. Like, well, got a few things wrong there. Ended up benefiting the team that iced the puck illegally. As this will be played down to Zamora. Zamora off the boards to McDougal. Power play now over for the Ducks. The Fairbanks is on the power play. Always tough when a team doesn't have a mascot. And they're Hockey Club Fairbanks. That's what they are. HC Fairbanks now at 2-on-1 if they hurry. Here come Fairbanks. Fairbanks pass into the middle of the slot. That was immediately knocked away. I don't know what these parents are yelling about here. Now up ahead. It's missed by the defenseman for Fairbanks. That was Allison Benson. Allison going to bring it up now. Sit on the half boards. Out wide to the right. Through a few players. Still heavy on the stick. It's Ackerman. Shoots it. Glove save by Lawless. 55 to go on the power play here. That was the first shot of the day for Fairbanks. She'll be back behind the net now. Up the right wing here. Will be dumped down. Off the boards, up the right wing. Will be played off the boards there by Natalie Bowe, who has it now. Bowe sends it in the middle of the rink. Time almost out on the power play. Now the captain, Lalande, brings it up the left wing. Lalande fires one that trickles past the goaltender, goes in the back of the net. Supreme individual effort there by the captain for the Lady Ducks, Lalande.
Yeah, the goaltender just off her angle, just enough, and the shot able to squeak through up off the arm and roll right into the back of the net.
Those have to be the worst, where you actually get a piece of it and then have it go into the net anyways. This Lalande from Martyrdom and Zamora. So the play is going to move up the right wing now. Lalande, oh, nice pass right into the slot. There are a couple captains on this team, I found out. They're going to call that a penalty.
Yeah, her stick when she spun, she's battling in front, just caught up high. And a very unfortunate penalty because you're just battling in front for space. And she's even arguing her penalty. But very, very unfortunate. You know, you're spinning, you're not in control of your stick, and unfortunately caught the player up high. That's penalty actually happened to me just last week in the playoffs, battling for space, and I ended up catching the guy in the mouth.
That's never fun. Gutierrez has it here. The Ducks are going to have to kill another penalty. As now down the right wing, here comes the Fairbanks, but God, parents are really into it this morning.
They gotta like the hockey parents.
Yeah, I mean, as long as it's all in good fun. Ahead, here comes Fairbanks. Ackerman had a chance to get there. It wasn't Ackerman, actually, that was giving chase. That was Abigail Every. Puck being battled for. Looks like it'll be played up here now. Connor tries to poke it through. Can't get it. The Junior Ducks are going to get a change here. At least one player's jumping off. Big when you can get a change on the penalty kill. 40 seconds to go. And now the puck just moving at molasses-like pace. Ackerman back to her teammate. Now up ahead to Brown. Brown loses it though as the Ducks have it again. Only 12 seconds left. No one on the left side of the rink here. Will be shot down behind the net by Jordan Vivelamore. Now back to even strength. The middle of the rink looking for a shot there, whereas Fairbanks could not get it. Puck will go behind the net. 4 minutes and 37 to go here. Chad Oakland-Joel and Joseph Furtado here with you on the North Rink here at Solar for America Ice in downtown San Jose. Oh, that was close to offside. The Ducks, shot, save, rebound, put over the net. Is with the great chance there. That was Ashley Hicks. She couldn't finish. On net, and that's going to be stopped before it got there by McDougal. McDougal tried to backhand it far side and went wide of the net. Being clogged up. That pass looking for McDougal. Now Fairbanks trying to break out with it. Looks like the Ducks are going to maintain possession. Hicks down the right wing. Hicks fires it. The rebound goes to the left side, and they finish and score. Number 79 with the goal. That would be Nicole Chertok. Makes it 2-0 Ducks.
That's able to spin it and find the back of the net, just putting on goal off the rebound. And 2-0 leader for the Ducks.
Yeah, that really wasn't a fancy goal.
No, she just kind of twirled and sent that one on goal, and the goal was out of position.
Geez, I believe they keep saying get them HC, these parents. So I'd imagine that would make them Hockey Club Fairbanks fans. Down the right wing, Lalonde shoots it, and that'll be covered up and saved by Halbert. Shots are 11-1 in favor of the Ducks. That should be icing. We're going to get a stoppage here. Puck's going to come down the other way. Ducks have it back at the blue line. Contreras. They'll come back the other way now. Contreras looking for a pass here. Goes up now. Nice backhanded feed. Lalonde in, and it'll be broken up. Good defensive back check there. Benson got a hold of it for Fairbanks. Benson now will smack the puck up a little bit further. Stolen by Fairbanks, almost. Great opportunity to score there. As this will be a backhanded finish there. That was Bryce Fleming. Fleming tried to backhand that one in and got it kind of last second, or she probably could have finished up high. It'll be taken back by Zamora here. Zamora, I don't know where that one was going. Went right to a Fairbanks player. Score here 2-0. Under 2 minutes to go here in the first period. That'll bounce up off the wall. Connor plays that one. As Fleming with it. Fleming has that one bounce up off the stick as they can't get it deep here. Zamora here tries to stick handle through a couple players to get through one, but not the second. Hard pass cross rink for the Ducks. The Ducks trying to take it out now. Fairbanks breaks in. They still have it. Fairbanks out wide to the right, but the brakes on there. It's Ackerman. Ackerman's pass is intercepted. As we go back to Martinez here. Martinez fires it up. This is going to be blown dead. Offside, is that the call? Not sure exactly.
Yeah, well, it was offsides, yeah.
That'll be on net, covered by the Fairbanks goaltender. It's going to be Fairbanks here. That one goes right back to Fairbanks as the Ducks have controlled play for the majority of this period. Fairbanks has had a few good chances, though. It's odd because the Ducks, and now they're in Hicks. Wide to the right, Hicks. Gonna go back behind the net. Now she cycles it back there, only 5 seconds left. Fairbanks trying to keep it from scoring there. That'll be the end of period number 1 for Fairbanks. That'll be shot down the rink. Zamora has it in her own zone. Gutierrez now, the Ducks trying to bring it up. Even strength here. It's going to be, goodness, these parents are really getting into it. They're loud. As Sonata is battling for it here. Oh, this is Martadon. Sonata has it. Sonata breaking down the right wing, passes across, the backhanded shot. The puck is still loose. Referee saw that the whole time somehow, but Halbert made the save. Face off going to be to the right side of Halbert here. Go behind the net with it. This is going to be backhanded at Fairbanks player. Now Fairbanks, Ackerman is off the boards here. She gets crunched. Yeah, not a check though. As Connor will backhand that one up to center now, breaking through. Here come the Junior Ducks again, down the left wing. Rojas on the backhand, throws that at the net. It'll be covered up by Halbert. That was actually Kira Inman, pardon me. That was a strong on the backhand there to be able to get to the net. As Puck's going to go back to the blue line. That'll be shot towards the net. Behind the net, the Ducks still have it. Slot, that shot, kick save. That was a great save by Halbert now. That one's put off Halbert again. Halbert incredibly nonchalant in goal. Right there. She watches that one go past. That'll be sent up to center. Pardon me, to the blue line. And it'll be taken now back behind the net by Fairbanks. Fairbanks trying to play it out here. They do finally get it out, but looks like the Lady Ducks will take it back. It's Miranda Ponsiglione. Flipped back to Ponsiglione. It'll be back up to the blue line. Shot there. That's going to be blocked in front. That one goes just wide. Score 2-0 here. In favor of the Lady Ducks. This will be shot behind the net. Goodness gracious. Someone is really yelling here. It'll be Martindom. Okay, that is about as blatant of a hook or a trip as you can get. So there'll be a penalty here.
Yeah, Ducks a chance to increase the lead on the power play here. Definitely a hook, or trip, excuse me.
I think they actually did call it a hook. They called it a hook indeed. Although that was a pretty blatant trip. But hooking's one of those things, if they touch them with a stick, you can call it a hook. So they call that a hook. As it's going to be the blue line. Down to the half boards. A couple players battling for it. We'll go back up to the blue line, though, and Zamora. Zamora shoots that one. Redirected right in front. Now Fairbanks bringing it up. Shooting it down for Fairbanks. That was Every. Ducks bring it up here. Lalonde with speed. Lalonde down the right wing. She tries to tuck it in backhand. She wanted a penalty there. I think she might have been right in wanting one. As it was very much, she was slowed down by that. Definitely, she was trying to break through, but I think it was just decent defense. You get someone going with you back. As Ponsiglione will shoot that one cross ring. Shot there is going to go just wide. Only a minute left here on the power play. Back up to Ponsiglione. That shot on, and that's going to be patted away again by Halbert. Halbert having a good game. Could easily be 4 or 5 instead of just 2-0. That's going to be flipped ahead. With speed there. Ducks player got speed, went up to Leah Connor. Connor ties her girl up. Now it's going to be back into the Ducks zone from Ponsiglione. It'll be down the left wing. Oh, right in front. Connor shoots and a save. That was a good chance from Connor there.
Yeah, it was a bad change there by the Fairbanks. They went for a line change and they were able to give the Ducks a 2-on-1. Another good stop made by the goaltender. Like you said, it couldn't be 4 or 5 here without her playing well.
Yeah, Halbert's doing a good job. This is going to be the Ducks. That's Zamora. There's Dougal here. Now McDougal with it again. Puck just sitting in the slot. That's a terrible place for a puck to be if you're a defense. Now back to even strength here. Now going to be Zamora. Not Zamora, pardon me. Down the left wing here with some speed. It's going to be Chertok. Oh, and a great spot for McDougal to shoot. It's open by the net, and it's cleared out by the Fairbanks defense. That was a great piece of defense there. Otherwise, this would be 3-0. 10.5 minutes to go here in the second period. Gutierrez. Left wing now will be sent down. Now it's intercepted in Fairbanks. A quick shot. I didn't even see who intercepted that. Number-wise. I think it's 10 for Fairbanks. That would be Peyton Ferguson. It's a great interception. This is going to be now under 10 minutes to go here. Flipped up by the Ducks. Lalonde ahead. Lalonde will shoot that one. It hits the goaltender right in the mask. Lalonde verbally and just clearly visually upset. Score 2-0 still. This is going to be behind the net. Now Lalonde looking for a pass, finds one. That one is chipped through the goal mouth wide by number 29, Martindom. Martindom has it now. Lalonde in the slot. She fires that one. I don't think I've ever seen someone come so close to so many goals. Lalonde already with one, but she has been close to 4 or 5 here in the last 6 or 7 minutes.
And the Fairbanks goaltender has been busy here this morning, making some great stops and keeping the team in this one. I'm like you said, Chad, like it could easily be 4 or 5 goals right now, but she's keeping them in the game.
Shots 17-2. So it is not close in terms of the shot count. This will go up to Gutierrez. Gutierrez looks, oh, that one ends up right in front of the net, but it's cleared out by Fairbanks, still loose in the slot. That'll go back up to the blue line. That one's shot on net, that's saved up high. For Fairbanks. That'll be shot down the rink. Zamora has it in her own zone. Gutierrez now, the Ducks trying to bring it up. Even strength here. Now it's going to be, goodness, these parents are really getting into it. They're loud. As Sonata is battling for it here. Oh, this is Martindom. Sonata has it. Sonata breaking down the right wing, passes across, the backhanded shot. The puck is still loose. Referee saw that the whole time somehow, but Halbert made the save. Face off going to be to the right side of Halbert here. Go behind the net with it. Now this is going to be backhanded at Fairbanks player. Now Fairbanks, Ackerman is off the boards here. She gets crunched. Yeah, not a check though. As Connor will backhand that one up to center now, breaking through. Here come the Junior Ducks again, down the left wing. Rojas on the backhand, throws that at the net. It'll be covered up by Halbert. That was actually Kira Inman, pardon me. That was a strong on the backhand there to be able to get to the net. As Puck's going to go back to the blue line. That'll be shot towards the net. Behind the net, the Ducks still have it. Slot, that shot, kick save. That was a great save by Halbert now. That one's put off Halbert again. Halbert incredibly nonchalant in goal. Right there. She watches that one go past. That'll be sent up to center. Pardon me, to the blue line. And it'll be taken now back behind the net by Fairbanks. Fairbanks trying to play it out here. They do finally get it out, but looks like the Lady Ducks will take it back. It's Miranda Ponsiglione. Kick back to Ponsiglione. It'll be back up to the blue line. Shot there. That's going to be blocked in front. That one goes just wide. Score 2-0 here. In favor of the Lady Ducks. This will be shot behind the net. Goodness gracious. Someone is really yelling here. It'll be Martindom. Okay, that is about as blatant of a hook or a trip as you can get. So there'll be a penalty here.
Yeah, Ducks a chance to increase the lead on the power play here. Definitely a hook, or trip, excuse me.
I think they actually did call it a hook. They called it a hook indeed. Although that was a pretty blatant trip. Hooking's one of those things, if they touch them with a stick, you can call it a hook. So they called that a hook. As it's going to be the blue line. Down to the half boards. A couple players battling for it. We'll go back up to the blue line, though, and Zamora. Zamora shoots that one. Redirected right in front. Now Fairbanks bringing it up. Shooting it down for Fairbanks. That was Every. Ducks bring it up here. Lalonde with speed. Lalonde down the right wing. She tries to tuck it in backhand. She wanted a penalty there. I think she might have been right in wanting one. As it was very much, she was slowed down by that. Definitely, she was trying to break through, but I think it was just decent defense. You get someone going with you back. As Ponsiglione will shoot that one cross ring. Shot there is going to go just wide. Only a minute left here on the power play. Back up to Ponsiglione. That shot on, and that's going to be patted away again by Halbert. Halbert having a good game. Could easily be 4 or 5 instead of just 2-0. That's going to be flipped ahead. With speed there. Ducks player just got speed, went up to Leah Connor. Connor ties her girl up. Now it's going to be back into the Duck zone from Ponsiglione. It'll be down the left wing. Oh, right in front. Connor shoots and a save. That was a good chance from Connor there.
Yeah, it was a bad change there by the Fairbanks. They went for a line change and they were able to give the Ducks a 2-on-1. Another good stop made by the goaltender. Like you said, it couldn't be 4 or 5 here without her playing well.
Yeah, Halbert's doing a good job. to be Junior Ducks. That's Zamora. McDougal here. Now McDougal with it again. Puck just sitting in the slot. That's a terrible place for a puck to be if you're a defense. Now back to even strength here. Now going to be Zamora. Or not Zamora, pardon me. Down the left wing here with some speed. It's going to be Churtok. Oh, and a great spot for McDougal to shoot. It's open by the net, and it's cleared out by the Fairbanks defense. That was a great piece of defense there. Otherwise, this would be 3-0. 10.5 minutes to go here in the second period. Gutierrez. Left wing now will be sent down. Now it's intercepted in Fairbanks. A quick shot. I didn't even see who intercepted that. Number-wise. I feel like it's 10 for Fairbanks. That would be Peyton Ferguson. It's a great interception. This is going to be now under 10 minutes to go here. Flipped up by the Ducks. Lalonde ahead. Lalonde will shoot that one. It hits the goaltender right in the mask. Lalonde verbally and just clearly visually upset. Score 2-0 still. This is going to be behind the net. Now Lalonde looking for a pass, finds one. That one is chipped through the goal mouth wide by number 29, Martindom. Martindom has it now. Lalonde in the slot. She fires that one. I don't think I've ever seen someone come so close to so many goals. Lalonde already with one, but she has been close to 4 or 5 here in the last 6 or 7 minutes.
Yeah, the Fairbanks goaltender has been busy here this morning. Making some great stops and keeping the team in this one. I'm like you said, Chad, like it could easily be 4 or 5 goals right now, but she's keeping them in the game.
Shots 17-2. So it is not close in terms of the shot count. This will go up to Gutierrez. Gutierrez looks, oh, that one ends up right in front of the net, but it's cleared out by Fairbanks, still loose in the slot. That'll go back up to the blue line. That one's shot on net, that's saved up high. Inman. Shoot that one down. Here, Gutierrez gets it down. As it'll be Gutierrez who sends it around from behind the net. Now it's Connor. Just kind of causing trouble in the middle there. As this is going to be sent down, and it'll be icing. As this will be in the corner, sent down behind the net. Oh, delayed penalty here. It's going to be on the Ducks, it looks like. Welcome back, folks. Sorry about that delay. Chad Oakland-Jolin here with Joseph Furtado. As Zamora will take it back for the Ducks. And, well, the story for the first two periods have been Duck domination. It's here, Lalonde, continuing with the theme, will go out wide to the left, fire a wrister wide. As the third period is underway. Now up the right wing for Fairbanks. That was Ackerman. Couldn't see what she did in the corner. I think she just tried to backhand that one towards the front of the net. Turned away. Play moves back towards the front of the net. It'll be shot wide of Halbert. One of my favorite things to look at when I'm doing this, I always say it, is as here from the blue line, that shot goes towards the net, but it's blocked. But he's sent out, that should be icing. One of my favorite things to look at is the backup goaltenders, because they always look like they're the most excited and ready to get in the game, and they come in the game the least. There's a lot of times, like you can see the one on the Ducks bench, leaned all the way over, super excited. I just always get a chuckle out of that one. As this face-off is going to be taken by Fleming. Fleming wins it, and it gets sent on net for the Ducks. Contreras. Oh, Contreras loses the race. Here's Rowe. That looked like it was in slow motion for a moment as Alaska, or the Fairbanks, almost had a breakout there. This will be Rowe from the left face-off circle, fires it. That's Bowe, actually, not Rowe, pardon me. And it's an easy save for Lawless. Lawless has not been tested much. What she has been, she stood up. Now down the right wing. Fairbanks takes it behind their own net as the Ducks are trying to break out with it. That'll be shot right at Bowe. It's going to go right in front of the net. That's a dangerous pass. Isn't that that's a rule? You never clear the puck out in front of your net, or you never cross the crease. You always want to go out and up.
Yeah, you know, like I said, off the glass, never want to go through the middle of the ice.
Yeah. So, of course, 16-minute periods here. There's 13 minutes left in this third period. That would constitute the end of the game. This is going to be out wide to the right for Fairbanks, and just, you know, this game has been a lot of the same. There's just not a lot of action. It's really kind of lethargic energy as the Ducks bring it up here. It's Chertok. He has it again at center, tries to send it in. Can't get it deep. Hicks will give chase for the Ducks. Around the back of the net, bringing it up the left side now for Fairbanks. That was Ackerman. Now, that was Viv Lamore who brought it up, but she got sort of bodied off the puck. Not a check so much as just got skated in front of. So the Fonsiglione. As now, a little more speed, and how about that, getting tripped up by your own player? It's not gonna be a penalty. Why is Why is their net empty?
I don't think I didn't see the ref's arm go up. Maybe, no, they were going to get a penalty here.
They're going to get too many men. So they thought that was a tripping call when they broke in the zone.
But how did they get too many men? They pulled a goal and they got 6. I don't know. This is interesting.
So maybe they're not going to get too many men.
Okay, yeah, it's not going to be a penalty. The ref was pulling them like they're going in the box, and I was like, they pulled a goal. They had the right to have 6 attackers out there.
That was a bold move, pulling the goalie with 11 minutes left. This is going to be 1 to the half board, sent back behind the net. Fairbanks trying to corral it, but instead it'll be taken by the Junior Ducks. They bring it up the wing here. And a nice little put through. This is going to be taken. Backhanded. Martindom alone. Shoots off the post. That one, I believe, hit the post. Did not go in. Oh, that's going to be a check. And it will not be a penalty. But that was a nasty looking check. Even in a game where checking was allowed, that would be a nasty looking check. As this is going to come up now with the Lady Ducks. The captain bringing it up the ring. Shot right there from Lalonde. That goes wide. Zamora tries to take it off the board. She can't. Lalonde in there as well, trying to, oh, great skating maneuver. Coming out, it's Natalie Bowe. Pardon me, that was Ackerman. Ackerman stick handled right around somebody. Puck's being held. Now it'll be right here along the red line. It's going to go D to D. The Ducks coming out. Oh, that was almost hit right into the scansion there. It was Gutierrez. Ducks player, an elbow. That's going to bounce right in front of the net. Another great opportunity. That's going to end up on a tape right in front. Goodness, the Fairbanks Hockey Club, they need to work on not clearing it out necessarily, but just getting it out to the front of the net. This is going to be taken ahead here. Bad time for a change for the Ducks. There's a turnover, but is given right back by Delaney Ott as she was met with a stick check. Now wide. That one doesn't make it to the net. It's actually caught out of the air by Miranda Ponsiglione. So now Fairbanks looking for a shot in front. They are going to go out to the right here. It's that was a nice little skating maneuver there by Ponsiglione. Come all the way out in front of the Ducks net. Off the boards, out of the reach of Tritak. Going to go down, but it was touched, so icing waved off. Also didn't reach the full distance. Now with speed up the left wing. Going fast here. On the forehand, shoots it, saved by Lawless. That was Alyssa Brown who just streaked down the left wing.
Yeah, great speed by her, and she used the outside to her advantage and then brought it right back in. But a good stop for the Ducks goaltender. She hasn't been too busy.
Face off. Going to be taken by Brown, opposing her for the Lady Ducks. That was Marty Don. Now looking for the chip ahead. Lalonde was there waiting for the breakout pass. It'll be on net and covered. more than halfway through this third period. Shots have not changed much. Get you an official count here. It is 23-4, the shot count. The goaltender comes off here.
This is interesting.
Bold.
6 attackers.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton.
Oh,
See if
man.
it works out for him.
I don't
Off the
know.
boards, that's looking pretty good. Is that going to go right in? Off the post.
I don't know if you're pulling the goal with 7 minutes left to go. That is very risky.
Yeah, it's risky, like, that's just, you know, I mean, I get it. Goal differential is important.
I would rather lose 3-0.
Yeah.
You know, get shut out.
Back to the blue line. Lalonde here. They get this out of over the red line. They should score. Will be sent out. Lalonde wide. Lalonde again. That one's going to go at the front of the net, although it does add a certain layer of chaos to it as everybody just clogs in front of the net.
Yeah, because all the players want to score now because there's an open net. It's very interesting. Never seen this happen before.
Yeah, I've never. Now, it'll be Brown. Brown shoots. Glove save, Lawless. Goalie goes back in now. I don't understand.
Could be having an equipment problem.
Could possibly. Puck gonna come up the right wing now. Ducks break all the way through. It's Leah Connor. Connor backhands that one. Fleming. Ponsiglione. Ponsiglione. Wrister. That deflected off the player right in front of her. Back to the blue line. Shot. Tipped. It's in front. Still loose. Still loose. It'll be covered. Good job. I mean, Halbert's stood up tonight. By tonight, I mean this morning. You know, we got here when it was dark and we're leaving when it's dark. Really. I don't know what it is. This will be Hicks, Ponsiglione. Now it'll be at the side of the net. That was once again almost. Backhanded down the rink. This is going to be icing. We get a stoppage here. Puck's going to come all the way back down the other side. This is going to be behind the net, Lalonde. She's upset about something. That's going to go up to the blue line here. Gutierrez, that shot's blocked. Zamora in a foot race here with Ackerman. That did not look good. Ackerman is down. As Ackerman looks like she's hurt. I couldn't see here, but it looked like she just went into the board. Back to live action here as it looks like Ackerman She left. She was not carried, but she had some help getting off the rink. But it looks like, all things considered, she was okay. That'll be on net and covered. As only 5.5 minutes left here in the third period. Puck just being fought for in the corner. Ooh, that's a nice pass up high in the zone. Wrister there. Nothing doing. Now the shot. That's blocked. Doesn't even make it to the net. Another great opportunity, though. Now, moving up the left wing with it. It's Inman. Inman shoots. That one goes off the back, the bottom of the cage and wide. That'll be covered side of the net. This will be goal line extended. Up to the blue line, Ponsiglione. That's open in front of the net. That would have been no goal anyway. She tried to throw that in.
Toss that in, yeah.
Anything goes right now. You can't throw it in, you can't kick it in, you can't smack it in with a high stick. I think you can chest it in. Can't you? Like if the puck's coming down.
If it's not an intent motion, you know, like it can hit off your hand and go in. As long as you're not trying to pick that puck up and throw it in, then it's good. You know, like I said, it's like the kicking motion.
Yeah.
If you don't try to purposely kick it in, it's a good goal.
Yeah.
It goes for anything. Unless like Andrew Shaw back in 2011 against the Ducks tried to headbutt it in.
Yeah. I mean, anything goes, right?
Trying to get the advantage, right?
That's going to be played by Lalonde. She has it here. She's going to have a shot at the net from an angle. She's going to pull the trigger, and it goes behind the goalie. That was a great shot, considering. Talbert was there, though. There's a few trips going on here. Back to Ponsiglione. The wrister, and she scores. As that's number 8 who scored there with 3:56 left. The face-off at center here. Offside. As it's going to be behind the net. Looking for pass. That's McDougal. She throws that in the middle of the rink. Nothing doing though. Even strength here. Score 4-0. The Ducks scored twice in the first period, once in the second, once in the third. Just clogging it up along the boards here. Just clogging it up. That's really the only time that hitting's kind of okay. When the puck is clogged like that, players will get away with checks. And I don't think it's even really it's the checks that cause injury that they're trying to cut down on. Check when you're already both stopped. You can't do that much damage. Here come the Ducks. McDougal breaks through. The wrister goes On net, saved by Halbert. That one blocker save. That was a good save by Halbert. Oh, it almost went in far side. Now it'll be back to Zamora. Zamora shoots one. It hits a HC Fairbanks player square in the shoulder. Clock continuing to wind now. 2 minutes to go. Period number 3. That'll be a little wide. Shot on net, tipped, and they score again. The Ducks get another one. Only a minute, 6 seconds after the first of this period. I did not see who got that. It was tipped. It had to have been. That shot was going too high.
Yeah, I didn't see it, but it definitely changed directions on the way through.
They're giving it to Ponsiglione, number 8, who just scored. This will be right at the blue line, and I was going to say that just, sometimes with offsides, you don't know who went offsides, you just know it looked funky. And that looked funky. That break into the zone didn't look right. This will be Lalonde bringing it up. Goes to Ponsiglione, a minute left. Up to Contreras. Pulls the trigger on that save. Rebound. Put just, I don't know how that didn't go in. She had the whole net to shoot at.
Yeah, she put that one wide. She missed it completely.
We're going to get a penalty here. It's one of the penalties you have to call, the high sticks.
Yeah.
End of the game, you still got to call it. Going into the box here, it is Vive L'Amour. Ducks on the power play here for the last 53 seconds of regulation. Back to the blue line, Zamora. Oh, pass to McDougal. That was a nice looking play. That shot goes wide. Now it'll be nice play by McDougal again. The redirection. Back up to the blue line, Zamora. Gonna be battle for Zamora and Bo. Gonna go up ahead. 2 seconds remaining. That'll be the end of the game. That'll do it. 5-0 the final.